Hey, it's Ty with Credit Suite, and in this short video, we're going to talk about how you can get money to actually fund and grow your business. So make sure that getting access to money is one of the first things you strategize if you're just getting started with your business, because after all, it's one of the most important reasons for business failure per SBA. The bottom line is the more money you have access to, the better chance you have of surviving and thriving. So start building your business credit right away. The minute you start your business, if you're just getting started, do this immediately. If you've already been in business, do this immediately, because it can actually get you access to the startup capital that you need to fund your business, even if you don't have the cash flow credit and collateral that's required for most loans. Okay, so even when you don't have good personal credit, even when you don't have factors that make you lendable with a lot of loans such as SBA, you can still get business credit and be able to access capital right away. Now, with business credit, you're actually getting access to vendor credit immediately right away. Then that reports within about 60 days, and then you start to get high limit store credit card accounts. So Apple and Dell and Costco and Sears and Best Buy and Amazon, Walmart, almost all major retailers offer credit that you can get for your business EIN number that's not linked to your personal Social Security number. Okay, credit that doesn't require a personal credit check for approval, that you don't need collateral for, that you don't need cash flow for. And then once that credit reports, then in about another 60 days or 120 days total, you're getting Visa cards, you're getting MasterCard, you're getting fleet credit, you're even getting auto vehicle financing, all of which doesn't require a personal guarantee or a personal credit check. You can use that credit to grow your company instead of relying on your personal funds or profit alone to do so. And if you have collateral, cash flow, or good credit, well, then that opens up even more funding options for you. If you do have good credit, collateral, or cash flow, well, then you can get even more funding to grow your business. Go to creditsuite.com/get funding for approval. Or if you're interested in building your business credit, go to creditsuite.com/EIN for a free guide that maps out the exact steps to do so. Now, you'll need money to grow your business. And if your only source is personal money and credit or cash flow, well, then you're going to grow at a snail's pace. Look, the faster your company will grow is based on how much money you can inject into the business. So if you're relying on your personal finances, your personal credit, then you're going to grow very slowly. If you can get access to other capital to grow the business, then you're going to grow at a much faster pace. Business credit is one of the easiest ways to get money to actually fund and grow your business. So even as a startup, you can get business loans as well. Okay, if you have good personal credit, for example, well, then you can get up to $150,000 in unsecured financing with a rate of only 0%. So a great way to actually get started. Now, another option is if you have a 401k or stocks, or maybe you have an IRA, or maybe you have bonds. Well, you can get loans and credit lines for as low as 5% using those as collateral. So even if you don't have good personal credit, stocks, bonds, 401ks, or IRAs, maybe someone around you wants to sign as a guarantor or be a partner that does, and then you can use those to actually get business loans on top of the business credit we already talked about. You can also get money to make purchases such as equipment. So if you're looking for money to purchase equipment, for example, well, then there's specific equipment financing you can obtain even as a startup, where you can get money to purchase equipment to get your business off the ground. So to grow your business, your initial priority should be to start making sales. Okay, this should happen within your network first. So if you really want to start making money quickly in your business, then reach out to the people you know. Look through your phone. Look at the contacts you have. Look at the contacts you have from your current business or the previous business. Check out the connections you have on social media, for example. Okay, so start promoting your social media channels and website to your friends and your family. It's the easiest way to start making sales right away. Ask them for their business or who else they may know that may be interested. You can get potential customers this way and potential affiliates. Okay, if you set up an affiliate program and you offer some kind of commission, then not only can you go to your friends and family and say, hey, listen, I have an opportunity or something you may be interested in. You can also go to them and say, look, I have an opportunity for you to make money helping me get my business off the ground. Also consider local marketing as well as going to homes or businesses door to door to get started. And look into networking events. These are great places to get customers and affiliates. Chamber of Commerce, BNI, they have events where sometimes they have 10, 20, sometimes hundreds of other business owners and consumers in a room that are can be your perfect target market. So consider these. These are really great ways to jumpstart your business. Now, there are many other smaller ones in your area probably available as well that you can consider, and maybe even start your own networking group if you can't find one in your area that makes sense. So look, when you're starting and growing a business, connections are key. Okay, so try to think about who you may know that's a connector. You always have those, everyone has those people in their life that just knows everybody. Well, get around those people. Ask your friends and family who they know that has a connector type personality, because even a few connectors or people that know a bunch of people can really help you make a lot of sales early, which is really important in the growth stage of your business. Now, the best way to market and sell is using free information theory, okay? And this basically is where you take free information and you put it out in the marketplace to educate people about the products and services that you have. If you're selling tax services, for example, start educating on how people can file their own taxes or what they should know about taxes, etc. Okay? And in doing so, you're actually giving people education and information first. You're teaching them all that you know using these free channels like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And you also want to make use of the live channels such as YouTube Live, Periscope, Facebook Live, even Instagram now has a live service. So when you teach and educate people, you build a loyal tribe. Then many of these will use your free info and better their lives and be your best testimonials, while a lot of others will then trust you enough to want to do business with you. When you sell this way, people want to do business with you versus you trying to sell them on why they should do business with you. And then they see you as a credible expert, and trusted rapport is built, which makes it much easier for you to come in and start making sales. So look, the key to success is content. Content is king. Having this means you have long-term success because you can put out a lot of information into the space, get people engaged, and bring them in to buy from you. So to get content, well, host a webinar every other week. Put that webinar on YouTube and Vimeo, as well as using other free hosting sites, and make your video an automated webinar. There's all kinds of services you could do to do this. You could even take your PowerPoint and the content from that webinar and create emails and social media posts out of it. You could turn it into blog posts, free reports, and guides. So even one webinar gives you a ton of different forms of content you can use to put out in the marketplace to help you really expedite your growth. You can have articles at Fiverr.com distributed. So you can hire somebody at Fiverr.com to distribute your articles at all kinds of article directories. You can make smaller videos out of that large video that you recorded when you actually did your webinar. You can make a podcast out of that actual recording. You can promote this to all in your email drip sequence, and then you'll also be able to promote it across your social media channels. So just doing one webinar every other week gives you a ton of content that you can make into videos and emails and social media posts and podcasts. And the more content you can distribute into the space and people can see, the more engaged people will be, and the more that you can attract prospective customers as well. And remember, then you want to actually come in and use your free distribution channels like social media, online educational courses, those type of things, to distribute that content. Now, this will not yet get you instant sales, okay? But by putting this stuff into the space, what's going to happen is in about 6 to 12 months, you're really going to see explosive growth. Because in this video, we're talking about how to fund and grow your business rapidly. Well, the funding will help you get the money to do these type of things. And then this is how you really reach the tipping point in your business where you see explosive growth. Is you use these social media platforms like YouTube to produce your webinar, do your webinar, live once every 2 weeks. Then you use the content for all these other things, put the content on these social media channels like YouTube, and that's when you'll really see explosive growth in your business. But to make this work, you have to have a good sales funnel. So a good sales funnel offers quality information through kind of like a drip sequence where they're getting emails every few days. This is more information that gives you credibility and builds trust and rapport, because if somebody's interested in example for getting money for their business, well, when they come into our sales funnel, they're getting constant emails about getting money for their business, which helps establish us as credible experts and helps us build trust and rapport with those prospects. So your email sequence should have written emails, videos, webinars, and more. And remember, I just showed you how to do all that, right? We just talked about how you could use a webinar, use the content to do all these things, then put a lot of that content into your actual email funnel. And once created, your main marketing goal then becomes to get leads into that marketing sequence. So A lot of different things we talked about here in this video, but the primary themes were, hey, how to get the money to grow your business, and know that even as a startup, you can get financing and loans if you have cash flow, credit, or collateral. And even if you don't, well, build your business credit. It's a great way to get financing or get money for your business to get started, even if you're not lendable. And you can get more information on building your business credit at creditsuite.com/EIN. Then we talked about some really cool hacks, per se, on how to grow your business rapidly and some of the things you need to know about marketing, including your sales funnel, including, how to take one piece of content like a webinar, create multiple different kinds of content and distribute it to get a lot of attention, a lot of engagement, and a lot of people interested in your products and services. So if you found this information helpful, then first of all, please like the video, and also make sure that you click to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Credit Suite. And there you're going to get 30 to 60 minute coaching sessions that we do, not short videos, but longer videos that outline exactly how to market, how to get your business off the ground, how to get it started, videos that map out how to get financing, how to get business loans and credit lines, how to get approved for financing even if you have credit issues, and even the steps of building credit for your EIN that's not linked to your SSN, so you have the money that you need to fund and grow your business. So please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on our next video.